Hi, my name is Tanner Tishner, and today I will be discussing the career of sports management. Many students tend to love sports and they want to get a degree in business, but they don't know what to do. This is where sports management comes in. In my presentation today, I will be discussing the education needed, the skills required, the duties they perform, their salary, employment projections, and impact market factors. Sports management is a subdegree of business management. As stated by the U.S. Labor of Statistics, a bachelor's degree or 4-year degree is required for sports management. A person can go two or more years and receive a Master of Business Administration along with a sports management degree. As you can see at this chart, this is University of Southern Indiana and Indiana University's credits for each sports management degree. As you can see, they are very different. So depending on where the degree comes from, depends on the classes you have to take. Now I will talk about the skills involved. The 3 main skills involved are critical thinking, active listening, and teamwork. One reason critical thinking is needed is so that a person has the ability to listen and take what other people say and use it in a positive, productive way. The next skill is active listening. Active listening is used in meetings and other important messages that are sent to the team or the person, and they can help improve the task at hand if you listen and take the active criticism that they're giving you. The last of the 3 skills is teamwork, and teamwork is needed in almost every occupation because teamwork helps contribute and achieve team goals easier. So it helps you and your staff contribute to the goal you're trying to achieve. And if you have good teamwork, then it helps you achieve that goal quicker. Now, I want to talk about the duties. There are 2 main duties that are involved, which include managing sporting events and managing sports teams. So the first duty, managing sporting events, includes getting a venue ready for a sports event, or just managing the overall aspect of the sporting event. So you could be the manager before the game, during the game, after the game of any athletic event. The second duty includes coaching. So with a sports management degree, you can actually become a coach with that degree. That's how you become a coach. And with coaching, there isn't much money involved depending on where you coach, but it's fun. And many coaching jobs are available out there. Now on to salaries. As you can see in this chart here, the salaries range from a bunch of different prices. So coaches, like I said, money is kind of slim, but it's a fun job for someone to have. Their median wage is $35,000. But if you become a general manager or operator, which is like the main person at a sporting event, you can get upwards of 100 grand and more. This also depends on like the job that you have, obviously the location. And for example, coaches, if you're coaching a college team, you'll make more money than coaching a high school team because the level's different. Now let's talk about employment projections. Sports management and coaching have a huge increase in jobs. So the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics estimates that in sports management jobs and coaching jobs, there will be a 26% increase in 2020 to 2030 in 10 years. This means about 45,000 jobs will open each year for sports management, which is a lot of jobs each year. This is because the expansion of sports, other countries are involved in sports, so there's a lot of different areas you can go for sports. The sports industry keeps growing and expanding for this simple fact that the sports industry just keeps getting bigger and expanding into different countries. The last thing I want to talk about are the impact market factors, or what will impact the occupation. So there are 2 main factors that will affect sports management. One of these is the value, and the other one is social media. So let's talk about value. Value is the quality of the product that a consumer is buying. For example, the value of tickets of a sporting event increases each year and the price goes up each year. This means that less people will purchase these tickets because the price just gets higher and higher every year. And this could put sports teams and businesses out of business because fewer people go to these games and they won't be able to stay in business. The second impact market factor is social media. Social media could have a huge impact on the market. Adelphi University stated that digital platforms like Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube stream these live sports and feature highlights. This can put sports management jobs out of work because people can watch these games from home. They don't have to come to the game. They can just watch them on their computer, on their TV, and they can even gamble and stuff without the help of these jobs because they're doing it themselves. In conclusion, we talked about the education involved, the skills needed, the duties, the salary of sports management, employment projections up to 2030, and the impact market factors. There can be a lot of money in sports management, but there can also be not too much money involved, just depending on the job you get. The good thing is that not much will affect the sports management market, so the amount of jobs will continue to increase and give more work for people that go to this degree. Thank you.